Hey there, welcome to Gunpla Friday. I'll be talking a little bit slower than usual because there's been a lot of people complaining about how fast I talk in the video, so I'm slowing down a little bit this time around. What you're looking at here, well, I'm sure a lot of you are having a fist bump in the air right now moment, and this is finally confirmed by Bandai. This is the Master Grade 1/100 scale Gundam Barbatos. It does look like it has a lot more detail going for it compared to, let's say, this one here, the high resolution model, in terms of the skirting, the fins on the chest, and even all the shoulder pads. There does seem to be a little bit more extra detail added onto it. So they didn't actually add on any more crazy details that's not available in the original design, but I think they just added a little bit more subtle design onto this master grade. So really looking forward to it. Not sure how the color separation part is going to play out because what we are seeing here is just the prototype. So hopefully this guy will have a lot of different parts. And my biggest concern that I actually have with the Barbatos series as a whole is how will the inner frame actually hold up so that the model kit will not falter as what the previous non-grade and also high grade that I've built before, and that really frustrated me. One thing to note is the mace handle. Definitely this time around, I think if you look at the anime itself, you will notice that we didn't really get a good look as to how the mace handle looks like. But if you look at the mace handle here that's been developed for the Gundam Barbatos, it is definitely a lot longer, a lot more detailed, but also it has a very sharp end tip for the handle as well. So that's actually quite an interesting look that we have not seen before from the Gundam Barbatos. So all in all, good news. No news yet on pricing, but it will be coming out in winter 2019. Also on display was this very unique color swap. So what they've done is they actually change the color variation. For example, here you will see the Exia that's actually painted with the Barbatos colors, and also you have the Granddaddy painted in the unicorn colors, and the unicorn Gundam itself is painted with the RX-17-2 colors. Quite an interesting concept, but I don't think Bandai is making those for sale. It is purely a display concept for fans to maybe copy and check it out. And as expected, we have the real grade Nu Gundam coming out, the double fin funnel set. It is going to be a premium Bandai exclusive, unfortunately, but I do have to say, for the price of 1,836 yen, it is actually quite affordable for 6 sets of funnel. My only concern is, if whether Bandai has actually fixed the issues of the fin funnel from the master grade. If you've built the master grade Nu Gundam before, you will know that there's actually a lot of issues in terms of placing the funnels together, and they tend to fall out very, very easily. So there were a lot of tips and tricks as to how to fix the problem, but I do hope that we don't have the same issues here. Given how small the real grade funnels are, and there's 6 of them to build, it's going to be tricky if we have the same issue as what we had from the master grade series. I do have to say, I really like the display stand that they've given us. It's not the usual run of the mill, but it's actually the emblem of the Nu Gundam. So that is something that's actually quite cool. I definitely want to get this thing, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get it. The good thing is, if you're buying this set, it will actually come with water decal instead of the normal stickers that you get. Now, back to something that is actually quite interesting that's been launched a couple of days ago. This is the high resolution model God Gundam. There's been a lot of funny memes being made about how if you compare the original anime and also the high resolution model versus the high grade master grade of it before, you will note that the new high resolution model series is sticking to the realistic human looking proportions and also muscle, which is quite funny in a way because God Gundam is supposed to be a robot, but at the same time it carries the properties of a human muscular structure as well. So as you can see from the picture here, the God Gundam definitely has gotten a lot beefier, just like a bodybuilder, in terms of its calf, its torso, its arms. It looks a lot more muscular. So this is one great reason to get the high resolution God Gundam coming out. It looks fantastic. I think the proportions in terms of what is different this time around are the shoulders. The shoulders just looks a lot better compared to what we've seen before. Now, there are a lot of God Gundam fans and G Gundam fans series actually quite dislike this new design, right? They are saying that, look, the new God Gundam high resolution model just looks a bit weird. It doesn't look like the anime version. It's too beefy, too bulky. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer this version of the muscular God Gundam, or do you prefer the skinny God Gundam series of, that's more anime accurate? And is this the new version car of 2019? Well, yes and no. Bandai has decided to make this awesome looking mobile suit for 2019 based on Katoki Hajime's drawing, and it's actually not a master grade. It is actually a 1:144 scale kit. For a kit this size, in terms of design, proportion and colors, it definitely looks spot on. I have to say I'm really in love with this guy. Definitely getting it. Unfortunately, this is a premium Bandai, so I'll probably have to pay a little bit more extra to get this kit. My only concern is, and I hope Bandai would not include too much stickers, even if it's water decals, because I really love if the kit can have as much pass separation as possible. Now, interestingly, with this year being the 10-year anniversary of the premium Bandai anniversary, they have decided to run a poll to see what is the favorite kit of all the fans in Japan. And surprise, surprise, the top 10 list may or may not surprise you, but there's actually a lot more mono eyes in the top 10 compared to actual Gundam. So that actually took me by surprise. So that is something that you guys can have a look. I will put the list in the description down below. You can go have a look at the top 100 kits as voted by fans out of all the premium Bandai releases from the last 10 years. So the list, top 10, seriously, big surprise. So many mono eyes in the list. So that's our video for today. Do let me know how you like the speed that I'm talking to you guys right now. Do you prefer me to talk in my usual tone and speed? Because some of you do complain that I talk a little bit too fast. So I do think that maybe this is the better way to communicate with everyone, a little bit more slower. In terms of the Gundam Barbatos, definitely looking great. I have to say, the prototype definitely has shown us that the long 5 years wait since the anime was first released to actually finally get the master grade is definitely worth the wait. But as you guys have always voiced out in our comment section, and I've been seeing this across Reddit as well, a lot of you are still bummed that Bandai has yet to release the G Self in master grade format as well. So who knows, there may be a G Self coming in late 2019, given how many new surprises that Bandai has given us this year in conjunction with the 40th anniversary of the franchise. So all in all, let us know what you think of this video. Please subscribe. We are trying to hit 100,000 fans as usual. Thank you guys for watching and supporting our channel all these years. Love you guys for supporting us in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.